Hello, good morning. So it is currently 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:01. I have just had possibly the scariest experience of my life. I've just been on the phone to my mum for the last, I'll tell you how long, probably about an hour and a half, I think. Yeah, since 4:35 I've been on the phone to my mum. Because basically at 4 o'clock this morning, Neska started barking, going mad, and I've said before she's not really a barker, so I was like, what's going on? So I went downstairs, she's barking at the window, and there's one at the door. So that was really scary at 4 o'clock in the morning, like who the hell will be at the door? So I opened the curtain, and there's this man stood there in nothing but his boxers. So I said, what do you want? And he just stared at me, he didn't say a single word, just stared at me. It was so creepy. And then he started trying to get in, and he's trying the door, and he's knocking on the door. And I was just like, it doesn't sound that scary, but it really was. I was shaking. I've only just stopped shaking, to be honest. I was crying. So I just told him to go away, and he was just trying the handle, and then he'd try it more vigorously, proper start trying to get in. And so anyway, I called 999, and the police came. To be fair, it only took them what was it now? 999. 7 minutes I was on the call for. So it only took them 7 minutes to get here, but 7 minutes of just sitting in the living room with the door going, handle constantly going, and he just wouldn't go. He wasn't saying anything, he didn't say anything, he just kept tapping on the door, and then he'd try the handle. He wasn't banging, but he was tapping on the glass all the time. It was just so horrendous. Anyway, so then the police came and got him. I'm just crying my eyes out at this point. It was like I say, it almost sounds almost comical, the fact that someone stood in their underwear at my door, but it wasn't comical at all. It was terrifying. So the police came and got him, put him in the van, and then the police just said that they were taking him home, and I was like, I didn't know, I'd never seen him before. He was only looked about 20 or something. I don't know. He looked young. He didn't even have any shoes on or anything. And anyway, the police said oh, he's just really pissed, we're just got to take him home. And I was like, what? Why are you taking him home? I said, well, does he live near here? And he went, yeah, not too. He said, well, kind of, not too far away. And I said, well, what if he comes back? And he said, oh, no, it's like a 10-minute drive away, he won't be able to come back. But I was thinking, but he's got here in no shoes and just his underwear. So I don't know if I believed what the policeman was saying. So I was like, right, and then he said, oh, his brother lives around here somewhere. He probably thought it was his brother's house. Well, this house is in quite a distinct place, and there's only mine and next door's attached, and we're the only houses that look like this. None of the other houses are like this. Also, Neska was in the window barking, and he saw me at the door. No matter how pissed he was, he must have realised that's not my brother's house. So I don't know if I believed that. Also, Neska, I mean, I always knew she wasn't a guard dog, but she was barking, but then she was wagging, she wanted me to let him in. Basically, she was excited to see somebody. And then, after a while, she just curled up in the window and went back to sleep. By the time the policeman came around, she never even got out of the window. She just stayed asleep in the window. So she was bloody useless. But no, it was absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. So, yeah, I obviously haven't been back to bed. I've just been on the phone to my mum. My dad gets up at 4:30 for work anyway. So, yeah, I've just been on the phone to them for an hour and a half. Just, I don't know, just while the daylight came really, because I don't know. And the shop across the road normally opens at 5, and I said to my mum, like, I feel better when the shop's open, because like then like people, the shop's always really busy because there's a factory not too far away, and I think it's people swapping shifts. The shop's always really busy early in the morning, so I was like, I feel better once the shop's open, but for some bizarre reason the shop still isn't open, and it's past 6 now. All the papers are stacked up outside, but it's not open. So yeah, that has been utterly terrifying, and if I hadn't have experienced that, I would not known how scary that feeling is of just, I just kept thinking, like the lady, the operator on the phone, she was so nice, and she was like, because every time the door handle went, it just like made me cry even more. I've got to cry now. And but no, the operator was like, you can't get in, it's locked, like you can't get in. But it just felt like he was gonna get in at any second. Oh, it was so horrendous. Thank God the door was, I mean, the door is always locked. Like, me and Matt automatically lock the door as soon as we walk in, because mainly because the dog, because we live on a main road, and because of the dog, like, oh God, but I kept like checking the back door was locked as well, because like you can't actually open the door from the other side, even if it's unlocked, you can't open it, because it's like a Yale lock at the top, and then because it's a barn door, you can't open it if the Yale lock's on, so you don't even have to lock the back door. But it was locked, but I just kept checking it all the time, and just kept it, and every time, because I could see his shadow behind the curtain, and then sometimes the shadow would disappear and I'd think, oh, he's gone, and then a couple of seconds later he'd be back and he'd try the door handle again. It's such a horrible feeling. It's like, how dare you make me feel like that in my own home? So anyway, I didn't wake Matt or anything, because I think Matt he'd have gone out there, and I don't know what this person's capable of. I mean, I could see, to be fair, he was just in his pants. I could see he didn't have anything, but I don't, it's not a normal thing to be doing, is it? So I'd be so scared if like Matt just went out there, or if Matt lost his temper with him, which is quite likely, if he saw like how upset I was. So I didn't wake Matt up or anything, so I just woke my mum up. No, my mum, like I say, my dad gets up at 4:30 anyway. So yeah, that's been a good start to the day. I've had a cup of coffee. I'm gonna go and get another one now. I didn't even open the back door to let the dog out. I feel like it's just so odd. Such a horrible, odd feeling. But yeah, I certainly couldn't go back to bed after that. Right, I'm gonna go and make another cup of coffee, put some washing on, go and wake Matt up for work. So it's now 11 o'clock. I've done all my job. Well, I've had my jobs done for ages, because I've basically got in the shower as soon as I last spoke to you, and just cracked on with all the housework. Done 2 loads of washing. Hello, baby girl. Hello. And it's a bit bright, isn't it? And Ben is off today and tomorrow, so he came round about, I don't know, 9:30, maybe it was before that, I don't know, but he came round. He's just gone to do something now. He just had something to do, drop something off with someone, so he's gone to, oh, that sounds a bit dodgy. Flour, it's flour that he's gone to. Oh, does that sound dodgy as well? Actual flour. So he's gone to drop that off, and then I'm going to go around to his for the day, me and Neska. I'm going to help him do his dough for the weekend, and then we'll just have the, you know, like the rest of today. Not going to do much, obviously walk the dogs, and just chill out. I think I'm really tired, but also I think we're going to go to the pub tonight. I think we're going to go out, because normally Ben would be prepping on a Thursday night, because he's his day job in the day, and then he'd do the prepping on a Thursday night, so it's quite nice that we'll have an evening together. So yeah, I think we're going to go to the pub, maybe go out for something to eat. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. I might have to have an afternoon nap. Yeah, I'm still feeling like, I feel alright, and then I just feel dead funny again. Like, oh, it's such a weird feeling, I can't explain it. It's just a weird feeling. Just never felt that vulnerable. Oh, I don't even know if that's the right word. I don't know.
Nah. No?
Nessie, I thought we were going for a walk. No? No? No, oh no, she's inside my back. Oh no, this is an accident waiting to happen. Oh no, now she's chewing it. Help me! Oh, she's chewing my back. Don't let her chew it. Pure chaos. Ow! No, that's my back. No. Oh my god. Get her head because you've got to grab it again. No.
Come here, Ness.
Look at Seb. Just like, what is going on? Yes! She's got to try and chew that back now anytime I leave it anywhere.
Oh, now you're waking up. Now you're waking up, aren't you? I don't know if your lead's on you or not.
No, I don't think it is on her.
His own fun. Oh, that's what I want.
Another colour. Seb, bring it here. Bring it here. No, it's stripped it down now. What are you doing? Where's your lead gone? Excuse me, just sniffing for that
I
bag.
really want one of them.
Yeah, they're a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Yeah.
Where's yours at? Oh, you want this one now?
Yeah, he only wants that one.
Yours is here.
Aneska does not want to walk today, she just wants to cuddle outside. And wreck sticks.
Sticking it, Ness.
Get it, Ness.
Go on. Go on, Ness. Go on.
Yeah. Hello, so it is now 8 o'clock. I have just been at Ben's for the majority of the day, walked the dogs, that kind of stuff, did his dough, stuff like that. So anyway, we're going out now. I am having an absolutely terrible hair day, so ignore that. But that's what happens when you do your hair after half a bottle of wine, isn't it? But yeah, so we're just going out. I don't really know what the plan is. I think we're just going to the pub that's at the bottom of my road. I think they have a jam night on a Thursday night. So yeah, we'll just go and see. We haven't eaten. I'm not actually hungry yet. I don't know if Ben is, so we might end up at like the kebab shop at the end of the night, or we might go out for tea. I don't know. But anyway, I thought I would show you my outfit if I can. Neska is down here watching her mummy get ready. Let's see. So I've got this dress on from Peacocks. If you can see, I can't see you now, so I hope you can see me. I don't know. I've got my white Doc Martens on, which I am 100% going to regret wearing because they kill my feet. I've never been able to break them in. Has anyone got any tips? Yeah. Now, the last time I wore this dress was in Chester. Come a bit closer so you can hear me. It was when I was in Chester, and Ben said he heard it rip. I've inspected it. I can't see any rips. I hope I'm not. Am I exposed anywhere? I don't know. I can only presume it's perhaps this that made... It isn't ripped, but I can only presume it was that made the noise. So, anyway, there we go. Right. If you're wondering why I'm leaning, it's because Nessie is right there. Right, go and see if Ben's ready. He's downstairs. I think he was watching Spider-Man or something. Morning! Yes, I do still have my makeup on from last night, including lipstick. It is now 10 past 10. We've only just got out of bed. we're feeling quite, I think Ben still is feeling quite rough. He's in the shower now. I was feeling rough originally. I still got up at 6:30, like awake at 6:30. But yeah, I feel all right now. I know I don't look all right, but I do feel all right. Yeah, it's a really good night. Had a nice time. We did end up getting kebabs at the end of the night, of course. So yeah, it was a very good night. I had fun, and I think Ben did too. So yeah, and I'll tell you what was even better. The only round I bought, for some reason Ben wanted to go to like quite a rough pub. I don't know why. So we ended up in this like, you know, rough pub, and that was the round I got. It was about, oh, how much is either £4 something or £5 something. Okay, it was half of what he just paid in the pub before for the same drink. So I looked out there, did I? So and that's the only round I bought. So like I spent about £5 all night. Or did I? Oh, I don't know, I can't remember. But I'll tell you what we did have as well. Hooch. We had a hooch in the rough pub. just for nostalgia. I quite liked it actually. I don't think Ben really liked his. It's very sweet, obviously. But I quite liked it. Yeah, so all good. Feeling much better today. Although I still did have a little cry this morning. I don't know why. It just came from nowhere. Just like remembering what had happened, and it just made me cry a bit. But anyway, feel all right now. So plan today. Obviously walk the dogs. Ben needs to change his gas fridges, pizza ovens. That's it. And then tonight I'm helping Ben with the pizzas again, on the condition he doesn't shout at me. He denies he ever shouted at me. He did. Yeah, so I don't know. Ben's in the shower now. I'm gonna go for a shower. And then I don't know which order we're doing things, walking the dogs. I would really like to go to Rachel's bench. Just like, I was thinking that yesterday, and then last night we kind of walked past where her bench is, but it's like pitch black, so I was like, yeah, I definitely want to go today. So other than that, that's it. Okay, looking a bit fresher than the last time you saw me, hopefully. So yeah, we went down to Maud's Meadow, as you saw, I think, and then we just went to pick up some gas for Ben's pizza ovens, and hello Nesca. And now we're obviously back home, and we are going to take the dogs on a proper walk now. That was just like a little quick, just to get them out before we did that. But yeah, so now, I've only walked up the stairs. Now we're going to take them on a proper walk, and I think it's about, is it 12 or half 12, something like that. And Ben wants to set off to work tonight at like 3:30. Well, this afternoon at 3:30. So, yeah, got a few hours to take the dogs on a good walk. It's a lovely day, so I'm looking forward to going on a nice walk. I have taken you here many times before, but in here is an alphabet trail. Thanks. Starting with an acorn, which is A, obviously. Huh? He's got up here. There he is. And then the B is a butterfly, which is up here somewhere. Let's see if we can see it. There's the B, the butterfly. Can't remember what C is. I'm gonna guess caterpillar. Centipede is a centipede. Don't know where it is though. There's the butterfly, can you see? There's the butterfly then. The B. You know what the C is? Huh? What? It's centipede, Ben. Here is the centipede. called Heights, and it's where you can look out onto Kingdom. You can see my house from here. It's just down there. Sit on this broken old bench. Oh, why is that so low? Hi, Nessie! Hello! Hello! So it is Saturday, it's 6 o'clock. I've been at work all day today, well not even all day today, but I've been at work till about 2:30 and I don't have anyone booked in and I'm just feeling really rotten today. I've got really bad period pains. Sorry, TMI. But yeah, I'm just not feeling good at all. So in a way I was kind of glad I didn't have anyone in. Could obviously do with the money, but I was just like, oh, I'm just going to go home. So I've come home, let the birds out, had a little snooze, obviously got in my PJs. I'm also feeling quite cold, even though it's about 20 degrees. It isn't cold, but for some reason I feel quite cold. So, yeah, oh, gosh. Yeah, well, last night I was obviously working at the campsite with Ben. That was alright. He didn't shout at me this time, so there we go, that was good. Yeah. But yeah, nothing else to tell you. Just feeling tired and a bit rotten. So I think I'm going to have some soup for my tea now. Hello, lovelies. So it is 10:15. I'm just on my way to Stock Cars. My dad is waiting outside. I'm desperately trying to find some lip balm. I have so much lip balm in this house until I actually need it. I can't find any. Anywho, yeah, we're going to Stock Cars today. I didn't have the best night's sleep last night. Well, I was having a very good sleep until about 1:30 and Nesca started going mental again. So obviously I nearly had a heart attack. It was no one at my door. It wasn't the guy back or anything. But that's obviously what I thought. And anyway, 1:30 in the morning, she's going nuts. So I went downstairs. She was going mad at the window and I just didn't open the curtains or anything. I was so scared. Anyway, eventually I opened the curtain and it's just a guy across the road, like just someone probably walking home from the pub or something, stopped stroking a cat, which is something that Nesca would never ever normally bark at, but she was going absolutely nuts. So that just, like I say, nearly gave me a heart attack. But then I couldn't really sleep again. Well, I could, no, that's not true. I did get to sleep again, but you know, not hours, but over an hour later. So that was scary. Right, gonna have to do without lip balm, aren't I? So yeah, I'll see you when we're at Stock Cars. It is caravan racing today, which is very exciting. it's 10:15. I'm just about to take Nessie out onto... Can't see her. To take Nesca out onto the green. She's got a poorly tummy again this morning. Poor baby. So... Oh, hello. Hello. So yeah, I'm just going to take her for a little walk now. And then... Oh, I can hear your tummy. Oh. Thank you. Get my words out. Yes. I'm going to take Nesca onto the green. Oh, we had a great day at Stockhouse yesterday, by the way. Didn't film when I got back because it's 8 o'clock at night. It was such a long day. So I just got home, had a shower, had tea, went to bed basically. But yeah, that was really good. Anyway, right now, I'm taking Nesca onto the green. You might already know that. And then my friends from Cornwall are up this week, Freddie and Maria, and I cannot wait to see them. So I'm meeting them today. Don't know what the plan is. Freddie's gone out on his bike this morning. Maria's taking the kids up the castle, and then they just got to ring me like around lunchtime. And we might just go for a walk, or I don't know. But I'm excited to see them. Not seen them for years. Obviously, it's been COVID, but I hadn't seen them for years before that, so can't wait. I've been friends with Freddie since we were about 12 or something, and then he met his wife Maria when he moved to Cornwall, and then they briefly moved back up here for a little bit to decide where they wanted to settle, and I became really close friends with Maria during that time. I was already friends with her anyway, but like we became really close when they lived here. So yeah, I love them to pieces and I cannot wait to see them. Oh right, Nessie's tummy is making some noises, so I'm going to take her out right now. I'm going to have to get changed when I get home, you know. It's actually really chilly at the minute. I don't know. It keeps doing this though, and then later on it gets warm, but I think I'll have to go and put a t-shirt and a hoodie on when I get in. I'm regretting not wearing a jacket. Okay, so it is 11:20. A doggy has been walked, haven't you? Yes, you have. I think she's feeling a bit better now. I've put a hoodie on, and I'm now going to go to Morrison's just for a few bits and pieces. Don't need loads, just like fruit and yogurts and stuff like that, nothing major. So I'm gonna go and do that now, and then that's done, and then like I said, just wait to hear from Freddie and Maria. Hello Nessie. Matt's gone to Donington. He set off at about 6:15 this morning, because Donington is about 3 hours away, I think, to a car drifting show thing. So anyway, he texted me before to say that he's there, and it's absolutely brilliant. So he's having a good time, which is good. God knows what time he'll be back, mind. It'll be late, I think. Right, I'm going to go to Morrison's. Hello, so it's now 1:15. I'm back from Morrison's. I've been back a little while. What are you chewing at now? She's always chewing at herself. Yes, hello, I'm back. I was going to do a haul when I got back, but I totally forgot. So, but I didn't get anything interesting. Same old stuff, but less of it. So yeah, I've just given Nesca her flea and tick treatment, haven't we? She was a good girl. Yes, she was. Yeah, I think I might just sign off now for the week, because I might as well just like get this edited and uploaded while I go and meet Freddie and Maria. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I've got a bit of a headache, you know. I'll have another coffee. Maybe that's the thing. I haven't had enough coffee. I have. But yeah, I'm going to sign off for the week. So thank you all for watching. Obviously this week's vlog has been a bit of a strange one, a bit of, you know, not a particularly nice week for me. And I'm still really like, I just feel really still strange about it. I can't really explain it. I don't feel right. I don't feel myself. And I hate that I like don't feel comfortable in my own home. Like I've never ever felt like that before. And on Friday night when I came home from helping Ben with the pizzas, I parked like quite a bit, well not that far, but you know, away from home. It's about midnight and walking home on my own. I just felt really scared, and I've never ever felt like that before. So it's just like, it's made me quite angry that someone can make me feel like that. Someone that I don't even know, somebody that I don't even know if I'd recognise them if I saw them on the street. And also, the more I think about the policeman telling me that he was drunk, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, he absolutely wasn't drunk. Drugs maybe, not in his right mind, yeah, But drunk, no, he wasn't drunk because he was stood still. He wasn't swaying. When the police came, he walked into the police van himself. Nobody had to hold him. He wasn't assisted. He just walked to the police van himself. If you were that drunk that you didn't know where you were, don't tell me that you could stand straight and walk straight. And, you know, like, he wasn't even swaying. He wasn't saying a single word. If he thought it was his brother's house and he was drunk, wouldn't he be, like, shouting his name or, like, not stood in silence, deadly still? Like, I don't believe that. Anyway, sorry to end it on a downer. But yeah, I'm gonna go and edit this now and hopefully get it up for tonight. So we shall sign off, won't we, Nessie? Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Yep, ouch. See you all next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.